Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve with the Word Christian Fellowship. It's Friday morning, October 13th. Wow, Friday the 13th. I just realized that. I'm not suspicious, so I don't care. But I'm glad you're with me this morning. By the way, it's the weekend coming up, so that makes you. Yeah, let me spit this out again. The weekend's coming up, so let's hope that you're going to church this Sunday to worship the Lord. It's important. It's important that you do. You ever think about God's grace towards you? In Ephesians chapter 2, but if you ever get a chance to sit down and read the book of Ephesians, it's a fantastic book. Ephesians 2, verses 4 through 5 says, "But God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved." That's just an awesome thought. God's grace toward us is even more amazing and beautiful in the light of his holiness, as we've talked about in church a couple weeks ago. What is God's grace all about? It's about the fact that we didn't deserve God's love and mercy, but he gave it to us anyway. The generosity isn't because of what's in us, but because of who God is, his own loving nature. Well, how come we don't deserve God's goodness? Because God is holy and perfect. He doesn't even have the hint of sin or imperfection in him. But because of this, he couldn't have a meaningful relationship with anyone who carries the guilt of sin. Since every one of us has done what we knew was wrong countless times, we deserve God's judgment, not his goodness. Just stop and think about what your life and all eternity would be like if God gave you what you deserve from him. Take a minute, consider that. The Bible says we deserve death and hell. But in God's grace, we get heaven. Now, maybe you can see why God's grace is so amazing. God reminds us today of how much he's given us, although we didn't earn it. Take time and stop and thank God today for his loving grace. If you've never experienced his grace, pray for him now and ask him to give you his forgiveness on your life and change you. And he will. Surrender to him as the Lord of your life. It's the best decision you'll ever make or have made. I hope this helps you. I hope you consider how wonderful God has been to us and give him praise this morning. I hope I see you again here Monday morning. I hope you go to church Sunday. Be well, friends. God bless you.